Hey everybody, Bill and Deb.
Hi there.
We're inside, shooting this video inside because it's raining.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Which kind of messes up the solar.
I know. We probably picked the worst week to boondock and try to survive on solar.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well, let me back up on that. Probably picked the worst week to boondock and try to survive on our battery bank.
There you go.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
And there's an electric pole just over here.
Yeah, but they haven't.
We're not doing it.
But the meter's not turned on. They don't have the meter turned on.
Okay.
So yeah.
This is an experiment.
Yeah, this is an experiment, and the whole idea behind it was to see just what we could do.
That's right.
But anyway, totally unplugged all day yesterday once we got here and got set up, and we talked about that in the previous video.
Right.
Yeah. And we even turned on the air conditioner and ran it for a little while. Now, we didn't cook dinner here. We were invited over to some friends for dinner, so we ate dinner over there.
Right.
Yeah. And then when we got back to the trailer, it kind of cooled off a little bit last night. So what we did, we turned off the air conditioner, opened up the windows, turned on the max air fan, and I still had to run my little 12-inch AC fan because I like to have air blowing on me. That's just me. I just like doing that. But we did pretty good.
Not bad.
You know, we did real good.
Not bad.
The next morning,
this morning. The next
morning. Which was this morning.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Days kind of run, you know.
This morning.
Yeah. This morning, we wake up, we watched YouTube, made coffee. Turned on the coffee pot. Keep in mind, we are total electric here. We turned on the coffee pot, watched TV, watched YouTube, drank our coffee. Then we turned on the water heater after we turned the coffee pot off.
Right.
We turned on the water heater, ran it for 20 minutes, and it made plenty of hot water for both of us to take a shower this morning and to do the dishes.
Yeah.
But you also cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes.
And you used the electric griddle to do that.
Yes, I did.
Right. And then after it was all said and done, let me get over here to I'm going to hold the camera like this. I hope everybody can see. I'm so used to holding it with my left hand, my right hand, that when I go to my left hand, I just hope that I'm, you know, if I'm a little off with this, don't hate me, okay? But what I'm fixing to show you here, and let me look and see if this is it. Yeah, I'll show you. This is what the reading, would you hold that, dear?
Yep.
This is what the reading was this morning after we had done all of that. We still had 45% battery power. We still had 23 hours and 31 minutes remaining at 45%. So all in all, we didn't do too bad.
I
would
think
say.
so.
Would you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we knew it was raining, so we went to town.
Yeah.
Yuck.
We knew it was going to be raining most of today, so we did go to town. We haven't had hardly any sun at all today, of course. You know, we probably picked the worst time to do this. But still, you got to know, you know.
It's not always going to be perfect out there in Boondock World.
Since we didn't bring in very much solar today at all, and it's roughly around 5 o'clock right now, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yes, it is.
Okay. We did go ahead and break down. We've got the generator going right now, and what we're using the generator for is to go ahead and bring the batteries all the way back up to 100%. And then we're going to do this all over again, and we're going to see what happens. And hopefully it won't take too long to bring. They're climbing already. They're coming up. I've been monitoring it. But we're going to go ahead and run it for a while just to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then we'll see how we fare overnight. And hopefully the generator only has to run maybe 2.5 hours to bring everything back up. It hasn't been running very long. It's been running for about 45 minutes.
I think so.
It's already gained quite a bit on bringing the batteries back up.
Yes.
So anyway,
so
this
we
is
are
where we
at
are.
this point in time, chillaxing.
Yeah, we're just going to chill. Well, actually, I'm going to edit this video and get it uploading here shortly.
There you go. And I'm already, drinking a little wine because it's been a stressful day.
Now, just so you'll know, the generator is running, and fortunately it's pretty quiet. we can barely hear it, and we've got it setting off of the back of the trailer as far back as the power would go, the power line will go. And even though it's still not very loud at all, it's about half the noise of a typical lawnmower. And we do have a pop-up set up over it, and we've got the pop-up lowered, down to its lowest setting, because it is raining off and on, and that protects it. So, but like I say, we're only gonna have it running until we bring the batteries back up to snuff, and then we're gonna turn it back off
and try her again
and see how well we fare, and then we will give you another report tomorrow, which will be Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be Wednesday.
Yeah. And according to AccuWeather, which hasn't been very accurate lately, we're supposed to have some sunshine, hopefully more sun than clouds tomorrow, at least until around 4 o'clock. And that's when we get the sweet spot of the sun, where we are right now. So we'll see what happens. But I can already tell you this, and we'll talk about that more later. I can already see a couple of extra panels set up on stands to augment what's on top in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to park in full sun.
And I can possibly see enlarging the battery bank in the future.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, I hadn't told her about that yet. So, Anyway, we're going to go for now. This is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures. We'll see you again tomorrow. But we always say this, and we always will. We're not camping.
We're living.
And we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.